I have periods where, I feel a little weak or depressed, or I just go to bed for 3 days and 4 nights, pull down all the shades, and just go to bed. Get up, shit, just drink a beer now and then, go back to bed. I come out of that completely re-enlightened for 2 or 3 months. I get power from that. Everybody should go to bed now and then when they're down low and just give it up for 3 or 4 days. Then they'll come back good for a while. But we're so obsessed with it. We have to get up and do it, go back to sleep. People are nailed to the processes. Up, down, do something. Get up, do something, go to sleep. Get up. They can't get out of that circle. You'll see, someday they'll say, Bukowski knew. Lay down for 3 or 4 days so you get your juices back, then get up, look around, and do it. But who the hell can do it? Because you need $1. That's why we all enjoy seeing Mad Men in movies or something. We admire them because they're doing exactly what they want to do. It might be cutting heads off of little girls and putting them all in the bathtub or something. We admire that creature because it's aligned to do exactly what it wants to do. And the closer you get to exactly what you want to do, the better you are as a human creature, or as any kind of thing. Nature is not normal. God is not normal. Nature is not kind. Nature doesn't give a fuck, man. And I give a fuck. So when I see something happening, something else killing something else, I don't like it. But, the real intelligent people say, well, that's the way it is, you see. This is killing that, and this is feeding that, and there's the grasshopper, there's this feeds upon that, it's all arranged. Except when something jumps upon them, they scream, don't they? You see, they don't get themselves in with the spider and the fly. I got myself in. I'm the fly, that's the spider, you see. They feed me because I feed them. But I don't like to be near them. When somebody even brushes against me with an elbow in a crowd, I react. I do not like the human race. I don't like their heads, I don't like their faces, I don't like their feet, I don't like their conversations, I don't like their hairdos, I don't like their automobiles, I don't like their dogs or their cats or their roses. And go out and drink with older guys. In fact, I kind of became the leader of these older guys. I was very mean at the time. I'm not like I am now, gentle and kind. And I would sneak out one night, going out during the nights. I showed at the door, I couldn't get in, and they looked through the little thing, and they wouldn't let me in. My mother screamed, "You're not my son!" My father cursed me, and I said, "I need some place to sleep, I'm coming in." So I lunged at the door 2 or 3 times, it broke open, and I came in. So right about here, I puked. And my father was a great big guy, I guess, I was around 16 and a half. And he came up behind me and I was puking. He says, "You know what we do with a dog when it shits on the rug?" I said, "No." He said, "We put his nose in it." Well, I'd never struck back against my father until this moment. And I said, "Don't do it, Father. Don't do it." So he got me right down about here. Of course, just spun around. I caught him with a beautiful uppercut. The couch was somewhere around. He fell back on it, and he couldn't understand, you know. It's okay to beat the kid, but the kid must not respond. Of course, my mother, she stood and just raked me. She said, "You hit your father, you hit your father." You know, a woman's nails. My shirt was bloody. And I just stood there until she finished. I said, "You satisfied?" I started walking away, and my father said, "I'll see you in the morning." And I said, "Why not right now?" So he didn't bother me in the morning. I used to pick where I was going. I would open a map, I would close my eyes and let the finger fall. It would say St. Louis, New Orleans, Savannah. So I'd get a bus ticket and go there, and I'd always arrive in a town with very little in my pocket. The first thing you do is find a boarding house of something that says room for rent. Then you get past the landlady. You have to act dignified. And you come in, you kind of act like, you know, yes, I'm looking for a room. You act like a jerk, you know. So, oh, it'll be $4.50 a week. What are you doing? I'm a journalist and a freelance writer, and I have some checks coming in. I haven't quite caught up with the address, and but I'm doing all right. Oh, you write? Yes, I'm a writer. So you go up the stairway, you follow her ass. One had a beautiful ass. I followed her up. I said, if I could only make her fall in love with me, pretend to be a writer and just fuck her and have her cook for me. I would never have to write. I'd just pretend, you know. These were cheap whores. The guy had a